Thank you very much, Mr. Whip. Madam Leader, distinguished chairs, despite coming up about 44 votes short of 218 to prevent our nation from being devastated by default, Republicans in Washington continue to play political games. They have turned their my way or the highway into my way or the runway. That is what is taking place with this FAA bill. The Federal Aviation Administration has been bottled up now. This is the 10th day. We have lost about $300 million in revenue. And I'm pleased that the Senate seems to be willing to put a tourniquet on some of this hemorrhaging. But the legislation that seems to be agreed to, which is the House version, leaves out a big chunk. That is small rural airports and the jobs, the contracting jobs that are being held in abeyance, that had already been decided upon. There is little that's any more important to job creation in rural communities than these small airports. And for my Republican friends to continue to wreak havoc among the lives of those men and women, working men and women, who are dependent upon these contracts in order to put food on the table and in order to put a ceiling over their heads and prepare for a future for their children. This is unconscionable, and I would hope that we will hurry and get to the point of really setting aside political games and start doing what is necessary to resolve these issues that the American people would like to see us resolve. Let me conclude by saying that Mr. Hoyer talked about energy. One of the quickest ways and one of the most elementary ways of putting people back to work in a hurry and having a tremendous impact on energy savings is for us to do something to pass Home Star and what we'll commonly calling now Rural Star, a rural energy savings program, which will immediately create jobs. Bipartisan legislation that I have been pushing now for more than a year is being held up by these political shenanigans, and we ought to do something rather quickly to turn our attention to jobs so that these rural communities can be looked after. With that, I would like to yield now. I'm assuming I'm yielding to the chair of